Welcome to Mr. V Teaching Math. In this session, we're going to take just about everything we've learned about algebra and combine it into one single question. When a student takes a look at a question like this, they think, oh, that's incredibly complicated, and they're right. So let's simplify it. We're going to use the tricks that we've learned, gathering like terms, distributive property, exponent laws, to make this question simpler. So I'm going to simplify it. And I can start with any of those three tricks, and I can use them multiple times and in different orders. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look here and use exponent laws. The bases are the same, and I'm dividing, so I can do 4 minus 4. That gives me x to the power of 0, which is 1, as long as x is not equal to 0. Therefore, I'm going to simplify that into that becomes 1. And now I'm going to use the distributive property. X times x, well, that's x to the power of 2. Minus 2 times x plus 1. I have these subtracting 2x's here. Can't say I really like them very much, so I'm going to get rid of them. How do I get rid of subtracting 2x? I'm going to add 2x. And whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. Subtracting 2x, adding 2x, they are equal, or opposites, and they will cancel, leaving me with x squared plus 1. Minus 2x. Whoops, almost made a mistake there. See that? That was supposed to be a plus sign. Minus 2x plus 2x, those will cancel, leaving me with 26. Now I continue this question. I have to get x by itself. Now notice, look at this question. It's an awful lot simpler than that one. But I'm going to continue and finish the question. I have to get x by itself. I have two things to get rid of, this exponent and a positive 1. Now I'm getting rid of things, and that's when I do BEDMAS backwards. I'm doing SAMDEB, so I'll be getting rid of this. The opposite of adding 1 is subtracting 1. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. X squared equals 25. I want to get rid of the power of 2. Well, the opposite of the power of 2 is the square root. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. That will cancel. What number multiplied by itself equals 25? Because that's what square root means. X equals 5. Now, I'm going to have to go back and do left side, right side with this. Many students have a tendency to go here and do left side, right side. And that helps a little. It'll tell you if this section is right. But it won't tell you if this is right. So you need to go all the way back to your original starting equation. And now I've got to take my answer, 5. I'm going to do left side, right side here. I'm going to replace all of the x's with 5. Now I'm replacing an x inside a set of brackets. That means I need to upgrade that set of brackets. I've replaced all of the x's with 5. Let's work on this side first. BEDMAS, brackets first. I'm doing 5 minus 2 first. Five minus 2 is 3. BEDMAS, brackets, nothing in brackets. Exponents, I have 2 exponents. I'm doing the first one first. Copying down all the stuff I'm not using. 5 to the power of 4 is 625. I could just turn these into curved brackets, because there's no point in having big ones there anymore. 5 to the power 4 is 625. Bedmass, brackets, none, exponents, none, division, multiplication. I'm starting over here. Copy down what I'm not using. 5 times 3 is 15. Bedmass, brackets, none, exponents, none, division, multiplication. I have division. Copy down what I'm not using. 625 divided by 625 is 1. 15 plus 1 is 16. Now, so this side equals 16. Let's go back over here and finish this side. Negative 2 times 5 gives me negative 10 plus 26. Negative 10 plus 26 gives me 16. Look, those are equal. I probably did the question correctly.